My throat, and let's go ahead and get this started, guys. This is going to be the final session of Kirby Star Allies. We've pretty much finished the main story mode up. And you've also probably noticed that I'm not playing on the file I have been using, because the reason why I want to play on this file as opposed to this file is, you know, I still have some things I need to unlock on this file, and because a lot of the things will just be like getting puzzle pieces for my remaining puzzles, I figured, why not? Why don't I just play this file? I mean, it's not going to be any different. I might also be playing as some new characters for the guest star mode, so it's like, why not work on completion for my main file? So I decided to do that, and that way I can also showcase the hardest version of the Ultimate Choice as well. See if I can maybe get through that, because that's the one thing I haven't done on this playthrough yet, aside from getting all the puzzle pieces. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get things started here. Going to start with guest star mode. Kind of talked about this last time. Guest star mode is kind of the... I don't even know how exactly to describe it. But in Kirby Superstar Ultra, they had that Meta Nightmare mode, which was basically playing through the whole game, or a condensed version of the whole game with a Meta Knight. Then they kind of brought that idea back for Kirby Triple Deluxe in the form of DDD's Dash, or whatever it's called. And then they also did it again for, I think, Meta Knight again in Planet Robobot. And this time they actually kind of did this for basically all of the characters you can play as, all of the helper characters. In addition to the special characters here. As you can see, I've already played through all the special characters at this point, just to kind of try them out. But yeah, gonna essentially do this twice. I'm gonna pick one character to play as on my own. I have a poll going on in chat, so you can vote for the other character. And yeah, I'll do 2 playthroughs of this. And yes, it really is a condensed version. As you can see, these playthroughs only take about an hour to get through, which is honestly not too long. So it's like I can spend 2 hours doing this, I can spend the 3rd and final hour doing the arena, and then also showing off the 2 other mini-games. And that's pretty much going to be my plan of attack. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and pick my character here. I've thought long and hard about this, but I think I'm actually going to go with my good friend up here, Jammerjab. Because honestly, I've really been enjoying using the staff power-up in this game. So I figure, you know what, if I enjoy it, why not use it? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to pick Jammerjab. If it'll... Oh wait, no, this is the... These are the best times. I wasn't even picking the right thing. Okay, here we go. So here we have guest star Jammerjab, the Staff Striker. And that's who we're going to be playing as. Yeah, as you can see, we start from the very beginning. This is, I believe, the first level, if I remember correctly. You can create your own helpers to join you along your adventure, so that's always good. And there's also another aspect of this I'll go over when we get to it. Ooh, Beck's online. Hey, Beck. I know you can't hear me right now, but the thought is there. The thought is there. And every so often you'll find these little icons here. These are actually boosters. That is a speed boost, so when we grab those, we'll go a little bit faster. And you'll find other boosts as we go through here. You can also collect puzzle pieces. So honestly, doing these guest star modes I think is a good way to grind, because, you know, you play the game for an hour, but you also get, like, I want to say close to 50 puzzle pieces. So, you know, I think it's definitely worth it if you want to grind for a bit. Yeah, I guess Jammerjab is one of the, I guess, quote-unquote enemies of the game, which is kind of interesting. But hey, I mean, if he wants to help out Kirby, by all means. And see, we can even select our partner. I'm going to close my eyes for this, press a button, and we get Meta Knight. So I'm going to replace Blade Knight with, oh no, I already have. Well, I'll replace Blade Knight with someone else then. When I get to that point. Oh, why are you all the way over here? Now, if anyone knows this game better than I do, you can correct me on this. But, for some characters will have unique rooms. Like, not every character will have the same exact journey through guest star mode. I know that's definitely the case for the special characters, like the DLC and the, you know, the actual Kirby characters that actually play roles in the game. But, I think that's also the case for, like, just the regular characters, too, because I don't remember having these just, like, random encounters with, Como when I played that mode a while back. I could be wrong, but I honestly do not remember. So let's use, yeah, get rid of Blade Knight. Let's see, this way we can... Wait, the friend heart thing? Sorry, I guess I might not remember what I said because I'm not really understanding what you're saying, Dalek USA. So hold on, let me do one thing. Well, yeah, I know Jambashin was behind that, like, everything, but again, I guess I just don't remember what I said earlier. So I'm trying to be careful because I'm about to die. Okay, here's the third and final upgrade. This is, I believe, a health upgrade. Since there is no real defense in Kirby, health upgrades are technically the defensive upgrades. Which I guess makes sense. Wait, what? Man, my guy takes a lot of damage, though, when he gets hit. Wait, what do you mean you like my dad, mom and dad? I'm like not understanding what any of you guys are saying tonight. I don't know if I'm just like very confused or tired or whatever. My Sunday was pretty good. I had a good day. Well, do you know my mom and dad? Because I don't know if you can actually say that unless you actually know them. Oh, I agree with you, they are nice, but... Again, just a weird thing to say, since... I'm not really convinced you know them. I also feel like that for, like, this mode, they've actually added, like, some specific rooms to certain parts of these stages. Because I don't remember there being a friend train thing this early on. In the main game, anyway. And I have played through the main game twice now, since I've done the stream playthrough. Okay, that's what you're saying. Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. Well, whether you know my parents or not, let's drop the conversation there, because I don't want this to get into, like, revealing personal information. Or private information, rather. This is the internet, and I don't want people to get that information if that is the case. Jeez, that was fast. I feel like the bosses in guest star mode are pretty trivial because since you have like all those upgrades and everything, they go down really fast. John Luck, I'm gonna say this, you're not making any sense at all, so... I don't get what you're saying or asking or anything. Which Game Boy Advance game have you played? If it was a lot of curiosity. Yeah, I do too, Magnus. I like it. I really like the way they do kind of structure these. Because, yeah, like you said, they do kind of make them like just like one giant level, or like you said, one giant experience. Which is, again, really, really cool how it works that way. Okay, Nightmare in Dreamland, which is Kirby's Adventure. Basically, I don't want to say reimagined, but, you know, it is pretty much a port of that game. That guy to get through some of the... Damn. Here is a multi-ability where they basically give you a level increase on all 3 of your stats. So those are always nice to get. Also, I'm going to go ahead and do something here in a second. I'm not in the mood to play games right now. Yeah, Nightmare in Dreamland's pretty good. It's, again, kind of one of those games that, since, you know, it is a port of, or, I don't know, you can't really call it a port. I guess remake's the better word for it. Since it is a remake of Adventure, it gives the people to play that game another way to play that game, anyway. And then we start level 2, and basically the your attack buffs and everything reset after each level. Which is kind of annoying because I was noticing very early on that I was taking a lot of damage as jammer jabs, so... You know, it's not comforting to know that I have to be a little more careful now, but... The sections don't seem to last, like, too long, I guess. In my opinion, Magnus, I think Nightmare in Dreamland's probably the better game, just because it does have, like... because Kirby's Adventure is an NES game, it does have... It has simplicity to it, but also because of how simplistic the controls are, it's like... You know, controlling Kirby doesn't feel as fluid as it is in Nightmare in Dreamland, basically. But I do agree, both of them are very playable games. Seriously, I don't think this game gives enough lives. Yeah, I love Epic Yarn. Epic Yarn is a game that, like, I see a lot of Kirby fans try to almost kind of write it out of Kirby canon. But I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think it's just as good as all the other Kirby games. It's not my favorite, but it honestly would probably be in my top 5. Who says you gotta have copy abilities and the ability to fly for it to be a Kirby game, you know? Why can't Kirby get a little different every now and then? Okay, I need Umbrella. Let's replace Bugsy with it. Get that Chumbrella action. Mass Attack. Mass Attack's a game I'm not really that fond of, though. I don't know. It's one of those games I need to go back to and try again. First time I played it, though, I was not really digging it. I don't know if it's because it has the general gameplay requirement of, you know, don't get hit in this level at all to get like a gold medal or something. Like, I'm already not like a huge fan of those types of challenges. But I don't know, even without that, like, the game just wasn't really hitting a lot of notes with me. Wait. Yeah, I saw that they were gonna do Link to the Past for their Coliseum. I was wondering if it was gonna be randomizer. Sure enough, it was. God. That's one reason I wish I would have been on that, because I would have just kicked all of their asses. And not entirely fair to say that, but... to get a second umbrella. But I will if I have to. Yeah, I'd say Mass Attack is probably my least favorite Kirby game, honestly. It's like the one Kirby game that, like, I put down and, like, have no desire really to go back to it right away, even though I probably should. Because, I mean, I've given other Kirby games a second chance. I should honestly give that to all Kirby games, or all games in general. I mean, hell, it was kind of the same way with Tropical Freeze. I wasn't really digging Tropical Freeze at first, but then once I actually, like, put it down and tried again later to actually get through it, I enjoyed the rest of the game so much, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll do a playthrough of this. Then when I played through it for my Let's Play, I enjoyed it even more, so there you go. Also on the subject of randomizer, and I guess my match this week, I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I feel actually really confident this week about winning. Just because, like, I'm not going to try to discredit my opponent because, you know, it's randomizer. Anything can happen in randomizer. You know, just one lucky item check could give him the advantage, but looking at his times for, like, his last couple of tournament seeds, he's actually had, I think, only one run that's been under 2 hours. And all of my runs have been under 2 hours so far for the tournament. Even the one where I forgot Powered Gloves for a long period of time. So I feel pretty confident about my chances. But, you know, again, we'll wait and see because, you know, it is randomizer. It's randomizer for a reason. I mean, yeah, they're all... From here on out, Magnus, I mean, we're pretty much all eliminated. Everyone who has 3 losses is pretty much eliminated, and... I'm pretty much going to be fighting everyone who has 3 losses by this point forward. I know there's a lot of people kind of holding out hope because, you know, there technically is a small chance that someone who's got 4 and 3 has a chance to move on, but it's such a small percentage. And you have to have, like, really only tough opponents to even really have that chance. So I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. Besides, I feel like that would only stress me out more anyway, thinking, oh my god, I still have a chance. So I'm just gonna play the rest of my matches just for fun and see how that goes, pretty much. I guess there could always be a possibility where I get matched up with someone who has a higher record based on an odd number of people at my record, but I don't think those chances are extremely likely to happen. Hey, Ben Phantom, what's up? Oh, the cannons have been around for a long time. They've been around for at least Superstar. They may have been in Kirby's Adventure. I don't remember, though. They were definitely in Superstar. Man, you know, this might actually take me longer than I thought it would. Because I've already been playing for about 30 minutes. And, like, I'm not even halfway through this section yet. I think I'll still probably move faster with marks, but still... Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. Even if I decide to stream for a little longer, that shouldn't be too bad. No, I have not played Breath of the Wild on stream. I have it, but I haven't played it on stream yet. I don't know if I will, honestly. I really don't know. Breath of the Wild is a game I just have, like, a specific mindset when I'm playing it. And I'm not really sure if I could make that entertaining to watch, really. So, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if there's a demand for me to do it, I will, but... I don't know, we'll see. I know it's like a great stream game, and there's like a lot of people who've made, honestly, probably a living off of streaming it, but... Thank you for the host, Kavakun. Interesting, Magnus. That's interesting. I say it's interesting because, honestly, I'm kind of like that, too. I don't think I'd really enjoy watching a Let's Play of that, personally. I don't know what it is. Like, I can definitely understand why you say that. I tried watching a Let's Play of it by my friend Praise Scooter, and like, honestly, if there's someone who I think could do the game well, it's him, because he has a very informative and calm style to the way he does Let's Plays, and I think it'd work. And like, he puts a lot of effort into his videos and his Let's Plays in general, so, you know, if there was someone who would do the game justice, I'm sure it was him. But even I just, like, I watched, like, the first 2 or 3 weeks of his Let's Play, but then I just stopped watching it. Not because it was, like, boring me or, you know, not entertaining me or anything. It's just that I just didn't really feel like watching it anymore. Okay, I'm taking care of this now. I don't like people being like that to my other viewers. And like, I don't know, that needs to be done. I don't know. For me, like, I think Breath of the Wild is really fun. I've enjoyed playing it. I think it's a solid game, and I think it's a great direction to go with the Legend of Zelda series. But, you know, you have to be in a particular mindset to play it. And you have to be in a mindset where it's like, you should honestly play the game the way you want to play it. Like, I had fun just kind of just like exploring all the areas, finding things to do, finding shrines to complete, and stuff of that nature. Like, that stuff was fun. Going to enemy camps and destroying them, I had fun with that. There's not like one correct way to play the game. Because you can honestly play the game in how many other ways you want. But personally, like, I'm someone who does like having a direction to go every now and then. Which is why I probably take to Mario Odyssey a little more than Breath of the Wild, but still, like, there are people who say that the game is amazing and their best favorite game of all time, and I can understand that. For me, like, Odyssey was just, like, amazing all the way through. What about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Ringo? Would you say that that kind of has like a that same kind of vibe to it? Also, hey, Fanboy the Viper. Because honestly, I have Xenoblade Chronicles 1 that I still need to play through. Meta Knight, yeah, Meta Knight was facing Meta Knight. I also have 2 Parasol Waddle Dees still. I almost have that one picture completed. But yeah, see, that second level took me 17 minutes. And we're almost have been playing this for an hour, so maybe I won't have time for the other guest star mode. We'll see, though, again. I'd have to do, like, the second one as, like, more of a speed run as opposed to trying to collect everything. Which, again, I mean, this mode is kind of made for speedrunning because it does give you, like, a time table and, you know, your best records and everything. Maybe I'll check out Xenoblade Chronicles at some point this year. Maybe not on stream, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I need the electric. I need the electric boogaloo. Electric guys. Are they back here and I just didn't pick one up? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, wait. Beam. That works. Get rid of one of you. No, I've never done really competitive Pokemon battling. When it comes to Pokemon, I'm usually in the mindset of, you know, I'll go through a game, I'll make a team I'll use throughout that file, I'll do my best to give them the best moveset that I think is good, but I'm not going to really go beyond that because raising a competitive team, from my understanding, takes a lot of work. And a lot of time, and a lot of it, you know, you have to focus on like EVs and IVs and all that other stuff, which, you know, I think that stuff is cool to like think about, but I don't know, I don't like doing that much micromanaging in Pokemon. Especially since I kind of prefer the catch-em-all aspect of Pokemon over the, you know, just the battling of Pokemon. This is my main file. My best time is like an hour and 1 minute. And it's with, I want to say Marks. It's either Marks or Gooey, I don't remember. I haven't gotten under the hour mark yet, though. Awesome, Ken. That's pretty good. Although knowing speedrunners, they probably have like 20-minute times or something, but nah, that'd probably be a little too good. But still, speedrunners are insane. The top speedrun for Earthbound, and this is like the glitchless run, not even like, you know, with glitches or groundbreaking glitches. The best time for Earthbound is like 3 hours and something. When you think about it, like, I didn't even play like that much of the game. Like, I played like 6 hours and didn't even get halfway through the game. Oh wow, 42 minutes? Okay, that's... I can kind of understand that. 42 seems pretty good. Or pretty... Not pretty... Well, I mean, it's pretty good, obviously, but that seems right. Like, I can see someone finishing the game in no time. That's funny, Ken. You did that during a college lecture. That's funny. Well, hey, that is what like the Switch can do. Like you can play it. You can play a handheld console with the Switch. You can get all these world records and great speedruns in classroom setting now. So who died? Oh, my other guy. Whoa, Notch 212! I don't know how I didn't see you until now, but hey, how you doing, buddy? Are you back from your trip yet, or are you still living it up in NYC? Well, welcome back. Looks like every one of the DT crew is coming back. I think Aaron's still away, but that's good. Hope you had a good time, man. And yes, Kirby playing Kirby. How appropriate. Ooh, going to LA next. Awesome. Yeah, that is an unfortunate coincidence. You guys could have seen each other. meeting up with Flappy, you could have met up with DT. That would have been awesome. Technically, I wasn't really that far from where DT was traveling to, honestly. Thanks for the host, Casanova. My alerts have been going out, right? I've gotten so comfortable with playing games with my headphones around my neck, so I don't always hear everything. Well, that's good, as long as you caught up with some friends. What's happening, guys? Lots of things are happening, Casanova. First of all, Casanova just entered the stream. That's one thing that's happening right now. See, that's me performing a speedrun right there. Is Pyra the one character that has like very unrealistic physics? I'll just say that. We've had Umbrella for enough. I know, I was kind of turned off from Xenoblade 2 because of how boring they made it look in that one direct. It was that one where they had that like really quiet guy talking, and it's just like, I'm not getting into this right now. I was kind of underwhelmed, but I mean, I haven't played the first Xenoblade yet either, so... That was just not a great way to, like, introduce the game, too. At least in my opinion. Dude, don't pogo stick me, bro. Dude, am I stuck on this guy? Oh my god, I'm, like, stuck on this guy's sword. That's pretty freaking intense. Yep, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition coming out this Friday, I believe. That's why I'm doing a double stream that day. Trying to get through more of, Legends. Then after that, we got Crash, the Insane Trilogy coming. Have that coming at the end of June. That's going to be my next game purchase, I think. You know what game I really want? I want the frickin' new Yoshi game to get, like, some information again. That's a game I've been wanting for a while now. I'm sure we'll hear something about it at E3, but still. Where's my Yoshi game? Yeah, guest star mode. This is basically just like an extra mode that they created so you could get some extra time with all these helper characters in basically an abridged mode of the main game. Guest star mode is like the Cliff Notes version of Kirby Star Allies. Ooh, Nintendo's gonna be at the show. You'll love to hear that. Nice spoiler you got there, Notch. Wait, Notch, is that why you're going to Los Angeles? Dude, that's awesome! I've always wanted to go to E3. Damn, that's awesome, man. I remember I had a chance to go to E3. It was during, like, the second year of my YouTube partnership. You know, back when Maker Studios was awesome. And when I was with Maker Studios, because I'm not with them anymore. Basically, for, like, all the gaming channels, they offered, like, you know, a chance for those gaming channels to go to E3. But I couldn't make it work because I was currently going through, like, some major life stuff at that point. With, like, college and everything. So I couldn't really make it work to go, so I had to pass on it. But since then, like after that, they never offered the same thing again. So I was never able to go. I'll consider that. I mean, I have over 100,000... Or no, I don't have over 100,000. I almost have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know, I'm a Twitch affiliate. I'm getting there. So, you know, maybe someday in the future I can make it work. Dude, all the enemies are gone. Oh, Kawasaki, you idiot. I gotcha, yeah. That's awesome, Nudge. Maybe I'll look into that next year. I feel like it's a little too late now. But I'll look into that next year and see if I can make it work. Because that would be freaking awesome to get that opportunity. So I have a feeling this will not... I won't be doing a whole lot of damage to this guy, I don't think, because... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really have the funds to make that work anyway, so that's why I'm kind of thinking this year's a bit of a wash at this point. So there we go. Wait, is that... Is this supposed to be Superstar? Yeah, Superstar Ultra. Because, yeah, there's Galactic Knight. There's Marks at the top. Yeah, and oh yeah, there's the Mass DDD. So yeah, this is Superstar Ultra. This is clearly Robobot. So there goes... You know, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I just find it hilarious how, since I've joined the rando community for A Link to the Past, I go by Kirby more than I go by Slim. I always hear people use Kirby for that, and it's just like... I've made my brand named Slim, but I'm fine with it. As long as I'm the only Kirby, I'm fine with it, but... It's hard for me to believe that I'll be the only Kirby in the history of all this. I was worried about that. Okay, well, not screw all this then. It's like I saw myself at low health, and I'm like, you know, there could be an enemy down here. And there was. It was Poppy Bros, too, of all people. Oh, I hope I'm the only Slim. I know that there's that Slim Chance guy that I see in chat sometimes. I hope he doesn't become like a rando player and then I have to compete with him with two Slims. Hatter. Oh my god, there he is. No, that wasn't Chansey. I think that was just one of those big guys with a shield. No, I won't stream Nintendo's conference. I don't like really doing that because... I don't know, it seems like... I know there's a lot of people who get away with it, but like, I don't know, that just seems like a weird, like, copyright thing that I don't really want to mess with. So I'll just probably, like, watch the conference and... Who knows, I could always do a video on, like, all my thoughts and everything, too, maybe. Wait, what the... Wait, Oh, I'm writing! It's like, wait a minute, what's going on right now? I was writing my ally. That took a really long time to kill that guy. I'll figure out what I'm doing. That honestly is stuff I should be paying more attention to and, like, you know, doing more of, because when all that stuff happens, that can be, like, a great opportunity to, like, have your videos and stuff appear in, like, YouTube search bars and everything. Because I, at some point, want to make the 100,000 subscribers milestone. It's taken way too long for it to happen. Nintendogs plus cats plus a package. Notch, you're not supposed to be giving spoilers. What if that is, like, Nintendo's next game? You thought we were gonna get more Metroid Prime info? No, we're gonna get some Nintendogs and alpacas. Kawasaki, why? Nah, you're fine, Notch. Honestly, we all knew that was gonna happen. It's, you know, better we get all the info out there now to cushion the blow. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I was honestly very disappointed. I think it was either E3 or a Direct. I don't remember. It was probably just a Direct. But the one Direct where Ryu was leaked early. Like, that would have been so cool if that was, like, not known. Ryu for Smash, obviously. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm not really liking this guy's defense. I don't know if, like, again, I don't know if every partner has, like, a different, like, stat attribute or different stats, but it feels like this guy has a lot less defense. Or maybe I just suck with him, so because of that, the hits are more brutal. Stop taking hits from everything. There's some attack. Ah, damn it. Freaking die again, I swear. Kawasaki, use your... or not. I want him to use his ability right there to get some health, but nope. Apparently he can only do it when he wants to. Oh, now I could have probably used Kawasaki. Okay, that works. That will give me a health refill at the very least. Least favorite Let's Play in terms of the final product. Let me think about that. I really wasn't crazy about either of the Kirby's Dream Land 3 projects. I didn't really like the first one, which is why I redid it, and I don't think the redone version really did much better. That's right, new project starts tomorrow, and from my recollection, no one has still guessed what it is yet. Okay, good. I was scared I died right there. There we go. Okay, later, Notch. Have a good dinner. I will say it's not Punch-Out. Although I am going to be playing a bit of Punch-Out very soon for NES Remix. This weekend, so... Not a terrible guess. Oh wow, you did it with all helpers, Ken? That's incredible. That's like such a time investment too. So damn, seriously, major props. I still need to beat the ultimate choice with the hardest difficulty. I think that's the last like 2% I need for the game. Okay, so I did need ice for something. Shoot. No! I didn't need or want Kawasaki right there. Actually, hold on. There we go. Nah, probably not gonna do Wind Waker this year. I would like to do that game at some point, though, because I do love it. Zelda 2 might be the only Zelda game I do this year, which I've already done, so... We'll see, we'll see. I wanted to do the Oracle games this year, but that didn't end up happening. The year's still young, though. Doing Fire Emblem this year is going to take up quite a bit of my time. I've already kind of determined. This. I think I'm gonna need him before Vividra, so let's grab that. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, Rengra. That's pretty much exactly what it is. Actually, let's do this. That way I can get rid of that and I don't need to use you, so we'll use Bonkers instead. Not you. I imagine in the speed run you'd never go over here if there was an option to. That is interesting, Ken. That is an interesting way to do it, for sure. Alex, get off the spikes. Spikes bad. What games do I consider overly long? Whenever I do like an RPG or a strategy game like Fire Emblem. There's just a lot of stuff to cover. It makes cutting out stuff for like editing, you know, a lot more complicated. The great thing about Fire Emblem, though, is because I love the game so much, it's been not hard to record. I pretty much have 18 videos recorded for the project so far, and I just uploaded, what, video 8 today, so it's been fun playing through that. Games that overstayed their welcome? Fortune Street, kind of. But, you know, I kind of put myself in a position where, because of the way I wanted to cover that game, yeah, it pretty much just took twice the length that it probably should have. Darksiders ended up being longer than I thought it would be. I enjoyed that playthrough, but it was, again, longer than I thought, and I know a lot of people didn't really particularly care for that project. It's kind of cool, you can freeze the water. Yes, I will. I will be putting up archives for all the SNES Classic completion stuff. I think what I wanted to do is, before I started uploading those, I wanted to get caught up in terms of stream exports. Because yesterday I uploaded the second session of this stream playthrough, which means I'm pretty much up to date on everything except the SNES Classic completion, so I might start releasing those regularly, or like during the weekends or something, and then I'll just use the weekdays for all my other streams. Yeah, his hitboxes do seem a little weird. I've noticed that, and it's been... I wouldn't say it's been that fun working with that. Come on, man. Thank you. Dokapon Kingdom is a game I really want to get at some point. So I've played it once. I played it when I went to visit my friend Sarah, aka Ill Weaver, when I went to MomoCon a few years ago, and I really enjoyed playing it. I don't have a fire guy with me. But it's such a rare game and a hard game to find. Okay, hold on, where's the fire guy? of course, I just break the fire guy by doing that. If I do get Dokapon Kingdom, I would like to show it off. But I'm probably going to be, like, a little more, like... Before I actually do, like, a project on that, I'll probably do a bit of research. And determine how exactly I'd want a project like that to go. Yeah, it seems like their playthrough has been going on for far too long. Probably missed something right there, but whatever. Man, this level's been going on for 24 minutes. Honestly, I might not be able to do the other guest star mode just because of time constraints. Because I don't want to be streaming for an extra 2 hours. If it was 1 hour, that'd be different, but I don't really want to go 2 hours, so I might need to rethink my schedule here. I would like to show GoldenEye at some point, but again, I'm not really that great at GoldenEye. And I'd want to at least be able to beat, like, double agent stuff before I actually do a playthrough of them. Because as of right now, I can only beat the game on agents. I'm stuck on, like, the last few levels of Secret Agent, and I've done a few levels on Double O Agent, but not enough. Hold on, get that. And Perfect Dark, like I have Perfect Dark, but I haven't really played it. I have it though. I saw it at a game exchange a while back, and I'm like, you know, I hear great things about this. I love GoldenEye, so I might as well get the game. I'm just not really that great at first-person shooters. I feel like when it comes to first-person shooters, I'm like both extremes. I'm either like way too careful to the point where it wouldn't be that entertaining because I'd just be hiding the whole time. Or it'd be the opposite where I'm like gung-ho and I just like die every single time. Thanks, Casanova. I'll keep that in mind. I'm wondering what this picture is. Obviously, I'll be working on finishing up the Robobot one first, but still, curiosity. Curiosity is pretty strong. Okay, last level of guest star mode. I think what I'm going to end up doing is, like, after this, I'm still probably going to, like, stop and, like, not do the second one. But maybe, like, after I finish up the Mario plus Rabbids, like, all the extra missions I still have to do, maybe after that, like, I'll do the other guest star mode, because you guys are voting for which one you want me to do, so I'll just save that for whenever I come back to this. And then I can just do that then. And then it all works out. I am curious who's winning, actually. Also, thank you, Cass, for the post. See, I think I'll do that instead, so I'll probably just move on to the other games after I finish this playthrough. I know I said I'd do 2, but, again, this just is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Because, I mean, you look at the times, and, like, you know, I did a couple of these in, like, an hour, under an hour, or about an hour. I thought I'd be able to do 2 of them, but I didn't really account for, like, all the cutscenes and stuff in between. That, and it seems like the normal characters take a bit longer to get through than the guest star characters. I'm actually kind of looking forward to going back to Mario plus Rabbids, because I was really enjoying that playthrough. I might have to do a couple of missions, like, to get familiar with the game again, though. Because it has been, like... God, when was the last time I played that game? It was last year, I believe. Yeah, it was like the tail end of 2017 when I was playing that. Because, yeah, I was already moving on to Odyssey. And that way, whenever the DLC comes out for Rabbids, I can just cover that when it comes out. And I can just do that with all the games. Because this game will definitely have more DLC, I'm pretty sure. I would not be surprised to see Odyssey DLC come out at some point. That sounds about right. Here, let's get Bird on a chance to come out and play. And Knuckle Joe. Okay, I believe we have Fireboy now. Yep. Okay, done with that. Now I think they're showing some of the extra stages to pan out the last level. Poyo, yes. Also High Lamp. Okay. Yes, I have played Wario World. In fact, I actually streamed Wario World once, and it was a very aggravating experience because I was trying to 100% the game, and it's not very fun to do that when you get to some of the later parts of the game. I actually kind of rage quit the game and never went back to it. I might give it a shot again at some point, but not anytime soon. Mega's doing a Link to the Past rando, of course he is. Let's do this. Haven't seen Como yet today. Como está? No, Como! No, I've done the friend mode before. I've played the friend mode as Como, and I've also played it as the 3 DLC characters. Mainly just doing this so I can show it off. Also get a couple of puzzle pieces out of it to finish those pictures. I still need to finish, and then I'll also show off the arena. The mini games and all the other stuff. I was gonna do two modes of guest star mode, but this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So I'll just save that for another time. Yeah, I might do another name that tune at some point. Last one I did was about a year ago, so, you know, I could do another one 1 year later. Burbs. Damn it! He knew I was going up there too. He read me very well. I don't want Bugsy. Whoa! That wasn't a very nice game. Hey, Eric, how's it going, man? I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Best Kirby game? Nah, but still a very good game. I've had a lot of fun with it anyway. I almost just got killed right there. Ooh, awesome, yes. I'm unfortunately not going to be picking it up right away. Because I want to finish Legends on 3DS before I buy the game a third time. But I'm definitely going to get it at some point. Oh, shoot. Got to grab this. Yes, I did. I did see that, Eric. I actually saw that today, believe it or not. Because I think you posted that like last week. I just got around to seeing it today. I am not good at looking at Discord stuff because it does not help that since I'm helping run a tournament right now, I have to kind of put all my focus to that, so I've been unable to pay attention to a lot of the different Discords that I'm part of. Like, I haven't even really been paying attention to the Puddle Plains one either. But yeah, I did see that. I do remember that Mario speedrun thread, though. I think it was a pretty good thread. I thought I did a good job with that back in the day. And see, that was kind of before, like, we thought speedrunning was going to get, like, this huge, like, big thing on Twitch. Mainly because Twitch wasn't really even around back then, but it's neither here nor there. I think Furukawa will do a good job. I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, let's be real, we're not going to get another Iwata. So, you know, nothing wrong with having a new guy. Yeah, that's right, Ustream was the big thing back then. Frickin' Ustream. And it's funny, if you, like... I actually went to Ustream not too long ago. Literally, the site, aside from having, like, you know, small visual changes here and there, it looks like the same exact site that it was back then. Which just pales in comparison to Twitch. Yeah, those were back in the days where I hadn't taken you or Mega under my wing yet, so, you know, you guys were just giant nerds back then, so. That's awesome, Eric. Yeah, good old insider. When I was looking through the archived, like, Mario board, and I saw the Mario Post of the Week contest, I think you were aware of this. I think that you definitely, like... I think I maybe told you about this. But I remember, like, because you know how, like, Ludwig, Anti-Rocket Cloudy, whatever the hell his name was, you know how he was just, like, who he is, basically. I remember, like, because he'd, like, be so open about, like, you know, his just activity in general on the message boards and whatnot. I remember one time he tried to actually get one of his posts to be Post of the Week. And it was like one of those, like, really, like, those bad theory posts he'd always make. So I remember what I did is I actually talked to Silverhawk79. And I got him to, like, because no one else was submitting a Post of the Week for that week except Ludwig. So I just got Silverhawk to just randomly post just a random thread. Literally put, like, 30 minutes of thought into it. And had him post that. I nominated it for Post of the Week, and that won over Ludwig's post. Just because Ludwig would have won by default otherwise, and it was one of his just really dumb, like, Mario is evil theories. Oh, God, Ludwig. There were just so many things about him. Yeah, I wouldn't. Damn it. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother, Eric. Things got so much better once he left. Why do you want to even, like, chance that happening again? Given he has probably grown since then. But still, like, why chance it? Although, honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, he probably hasn't changed much at all on those Reddit posts. I just remember Ludwig being so mad when his post didn't win. But, like, he didn't deserve it. Like, every one of his theories were terrible. I did not want him being on the same Hall of Fame that all of my posts were on. Posts I actually spent, like, you know, more than a couple of hours every week making. I also just almost died again right there. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Magnus. Yeah, it was 11 years. Because, yeah, it was during my freshman year of college. I also lost Meta Knight because he got smashed by something. Yeah, it's going on 11 years. Because it is May now. It'll be September before you know it. Friend circle. I also love how they just, like, made a whole bunch of these, like, train and circle courses at the very end of the game. It's like they really ran out of ideas. Yeah, that's all his theories were. And he'd go as far as to, like, just make, like, false evidence up for every one of his theories. And, like, he'd talk about it like it was true. Like, he clearly had issues. He had clear issues that... I don't know, I was honestly convinced the moderators and administrators were just keeping him around to... just make fun of him, really. Hey, it's the Hal Room. That's what brought the party down. Wow, Goozle really bringing down the mood. I do really hope that, you know, kind of over time, maybe Ludwig realized a couple of things. But at the same time, I don't know, a part of me doubts that he ever did. Fly through all of this because I don't need to get anything anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. You told me that before, that Fen had an insight to all of that information. Pasta King wasn't a troll. He was a frickin' dork. Any luck getting him to your Discord yet, Eric, or not? Man, how long is this? Yeah, damn, the DLC characters' guest star modes are a lot shorter than this, I feel like. Pasta King didn't really have a shtick, he was just him, really. He was the oldest of all of us, so he just kind of, like, teased a lot. Because he always made it so easy to tease him. She almost did the see it laugh. Oh my god. Okay, we don't have to do the final boss again, but there is a final boss that's special to this mode. Yay, fast credits. Wait a minute, where have we seen these fast credits before? And... yep, it's not over. Hey, it's Galactic Night. But then he decided to form with a butterfly. And then he becomes a reborn butterfly. Morpho Knight. And there he goes. Rexy SOS, I remember him. And there we go, guest star mode is over. Literally 1 hour longer than I thought it would take. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm sure it was. I'm sure that's true, J-Man. Also, not gonna watch these. You watched these last time. But yeah, it's pretty much a guest star mode. And you get to see all your times here. Wait, was this longer than... oh no, Como's was a lot faster. Man, level 4 just took me a really long time with Jammer Jeb. But then you have all these, which took me only about an hour to do, so... I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the poll really quick to see what you guys voted for. I'm not gonna be doing this next because obvious reasons, but... out of curiosity, let's see what you guys voted for. Yeah, to no one's surprise, you guys voted for Marks. So, Not next time, but whenever I come back to this game, I'll do a guest star playthrough with Marks. He's the character I've done this with the fastest with anyway, so it shouldn't take that long, I guess, but I'm not going to do this now because the stream's supposedly going to end in like 30 minutes anyway. So I guess I'll show off some of the other things. I'll show off the mini games really quick, and then I'll do the ultimate choice, show that off, and then we'll pretty much wrap it up there. So let's take a look at these mini games. Okay. First, let's take a look at Star Slam Heroes. So this is kind of like Megaton Punch from Kirby Superstar. That wasn't that great. I wasn't prepared for it, so I'll try it again. Okay, later, Eric. Thank you for stopping by. Come back Friday, because I'll be playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors Legends that day. If you want to get hyped for the next game. Okay, let's see if I can do better. Okay, I should hit it the hardest this time. I'll do it one more time. I hit it close to the center this time, but I don't think my meters were as strong as they were in the last attempt. Damn! That blue Kirby's strong. But yeah, that's pretty much that one. Let's take a look at the other game. Which the other game's called Chop Champs. Ah, dang. I was actually kind of close, but oh man, green did really good. Let's try a different difficulty. Because I can almost do this perfectly on this one. close. If I didn't get that miss, I would have made it. I'll try one more time, but my god, this does hurt my fingers when I do it like this. Woo! Got it. Look at that perfect house. God, that hurt though. But yeah, those are the two mini games. They're very basic. They don't really require a whole lot of effort behind them. So, with that, we're gonna... actually, before I do anything, hold on. I want to put the poll back to where it was before the stream, so you guys can vote for that. So let me do that really quick before I do anything else. But I am going to do the ultimate choice now. Okay. It's taking a long time for Nightbot to load. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Here's the other poll. This is the poll for SNES Classic completion this week. So if you haven't voted for that yet, please do that now. Now we're going to take on the ultimate choice. This is basically the arena combined with, as I like to call it, it's combined with the classic mode for Super Smash Bros. 4. Where first of all, you can choose your helpers here. I'm going to just go with some of my favorites here. Let's use... Plug might be good. And I guess I'll bring Meta Knight. And you choose basically the intensity of how you want the challenge to be. You can also see how many battles each of the challenges are, what your rewards are going to be, and you get a nice little Kirby image whenever you basically increase the difficulty. And then we have the hardest version, where Kirby pretty much sells the soul to Satan. So I'm going to give this an attempt. I'm playing with what I consider my best character, so I'm going to see how this goes, and we're going to see if I get lucky and come out with a victory. It's the Super Ultra Final Omega Battle. Make the ultimate choice with Soul Melter. Yep, let's do this. And see, with this particular version of the arena, you have less health, and the healing items don't really give you much at all, so you don't have a lot of extra health to work with, I'll say that much. And again, you have to just kind of make it through all these enemies. And you actually start with Yigi Woods as opposed to Wispy Woods. Okay, so I didn't take any damage there. That's pretty good. In between each battle, you'll get like some kind of prize. Usually the prizes will just be puzzle pieces. You may get the occasional like health, but like even then, I wouldn't say the health is super common. Oh no, one of my helpers. I think he's alright when you... Yeah, he's alright. Oh, is this the Triple Deluxe battle theme? Awesome. I didn't realize that. Honestly, I may not want to help my partners, because... Yeah, see, they can just distract me. I should be focusing on doing damage to... Okay, got more mini bosses now. Now I imagine there's probably a cheap way you could do this with like the stone power-up, where you just quite literally just use stone and then like use the superior defense to never die. That's admittedly how I beat the True Arena in Superstar Ultra. I I imagine how a lot of people end up beating that here as well. Next up is Meta Knight. Meta Knight can be kind of challenging. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, did not take any damage there, so that's pretty good. Okay, next we have these guys. These guys I definitely don't need to heal on. Simple. Next is the ice guy, I think. Or the ice woman. No, Kraka. Oh, that's right, yeah. You have to be a little careful here. Twin Krako. You. There we go. It might be Dalek. I don't know for sure. Still have not used any of those apples, which is great. she's gone. Let's see, 5 more. Okay, I'm gonna not use one more. Maybe I'll start using one at each turn. So I have a feeling there's a surprise battle coming. It says 5 more with a question mark. Go. Now let's start using health. Just gonna use one, share it with my bros. Next up we have Zan Partisan. Ooh! Thank you, Plug. Plug kind of scared me right there that he wasn't going to get that attack off in time, but he did right as he was coming for me, so that's perfect. Okay, next up we have Highness. Highness is not really that much of a threat, so I'm not expecting to use a lot of health here, but we'll see. Crap. That actually hurts. Okay, I've taken a little more damage than I've been comfortable with, so that's not great. I have to really be careful during the spinning wheel phase, which I'm not a fan of that phase. Woo! That was close. I'm almost debating taking 2 apples right here. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Because this guy does a lot of damage. I'd hate to be like one shot. Okay, get that. I don't think I've made it this far on Soul Melter. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. So let's see, we got this one. Aw, thanks for the little cherry, I guess. One more. That question mark really, really disturbs me. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm full health. That should be all I need. And we're on the final boss again. I think it's the same cutscene. Oh my god, it's a different version of it. Maybe. It looks the same. That could be what it is though, Rendra. That's a good theory. Jump! Oh my god. Okay, there were more shockwaves than there usually are, so maybe this is just a harder version of this boss. actually... Okay. First one of those is done. Now we gotta destroy his brain sack, or whatever the hell this is. Here we go, next phase. Hey DT, how's it going? I'm on what might be the final battle of the arena for this game, so I'm a bit in crunch time mode right now. Man, I was not prepared for him to dive at me right there. Man, I'd have to survive this next phase, and this next phase hurts. Let's see. And again, I don't know if there's anything after this either. Void Soul. No! Oh man, you're making the you're making the water electrified. Oh, that's not fair. No! Oh, come on. I was not prepared for that because it's so different of a fight. Ah, damn. That's hard because he electrifies the water. If I knew you'd do that, I would have been able to get out of the way of that. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I just need to... I don't know. I am curious to see how Stone would do for that. I think Stone would make a huge difference, because he could just absorb all that damage. It'd be cheap as hell, but like... whatever. Well, it was a good try, and again, that's pretty much what Ultimate Choice is. It's the arena. I do want to show off this Kirby face again. Just because I think it's the most hilarious thing. Kirby using the hot sauce of Satan here. My god. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it, guys. So, as I said before, I'll attempt the Marks playthrough for guest star mode in a few weeks, probably about 3 weeks, I'd say. I'm gonna take next Monday off, then the Monday after that I'll probably focus on what's left of Mario plus Rabbids, and after that I'll try the guest star mode and do like a rando run or something. But yeah, it's Kirby Star Allies, really good game. Honestly, very impressed with it. I'd say of all the games that have been on Switch, like Kirby, Mario, Zelda, I'd say overall, like, at least as of right now, I'd probably put Kirby in the middle of those, because I love Mario Odyssey. Breath of the Wild I like, but I don't know how entirely I feel about it, but, you know, I think this game is pretty good. It introduced some cool mechanics. It's a Kirby game at heart. It's got some great references to past Kirby games. It's fantastic. But, you know, there are some things. I honestly wish the adventure was a bit longer. The guest star mode's pretty cool. Albeit very long. You have to be really prepared for it, I guess. But, yeah, that's pretty much my overall feelings, I guess. So yeah, next time I'm streaming for sure will be Thursday afternoon for my 6-week race. So see you guys for that. May stream something. Like, there could be a stream these next 2 days, but probably not tomorrow, and very, very, like, a super small chance on Wednesday. I might do like a practice run or something on Wednesday night or something, but again, that depends on how my editing and recording goes for that day. But for sure, I will be back on Thursday, so see you guys for that. Thank you for watching, and thanks for enjoying this Kirby Star Allies with me. Sucks I couldn't quite get the victory in the Soul Melter here, but it is what it is. See you guys later.